I have to say it's been a very up and down, wishy-washy past few days, and I apologize because that's my fault. I took the norm and I hit it with a hammer, and I'm holding up all these little broken pieces in front of you guys, going, "What should I do with this?" And obviously, I'm referring to the name. And you guys, some of you are like, let's sit down and try to figure this out. Others of you are like, obviously it should be this, and then others of you are like, why are you still talking about this? And I understand your point of view from each one. I really wish that this was just something I was like, done. And I almost did that several times with several decisions today. I was just like, you know what? They're right. They're absolutely right. There were several people who had told me, it's not narcissistic at all. You're viewing it the wrong way. People don't think that. And I got 90% of the support of you guys. 90% of you want Stevenites. So I'm tempted to just say, you know what? Yeah, okay. You guys are right. I've been looking at it the wrong way. I'm sorry. And I will definitely change my way of thinking. I know I can't make everybody happy. So the naysayers who haven't been happy with the name, because I mean I didn't used to be, I'll have to disagree with them, and I'll go with you guys. Stevenites is fine. Then there was another part of the day where I was like, no, we've come this far, and I really did want to change it, and it does sound bad, especially for people who haven't been watching the videos. If they come to the channel and they hear me say that, they're going to be like, what's up with that guy? He's full of himself. And I guess that's been my worry the entire time. And for that, I'm like, yeah, I should do friends. It's just generic. It sounds nice. It's warm and inviting and welcoming. Other people are like, why do you have to call anybody anything? Just call them viewers. Just say, hey, everybody, because that's what you do on the LP channel a lot. So I've been very torn, definitely. It's been a really weird few days, and I've dragged you guys along for the ride. And to make it worse, yesterday, my flip started acting really weird. I turned it on, and it's taking a long time to turn on. It won't turn on. It'll jump to like the settings menu, and when you hit record, it takes like 10 seconds to start recording. I think my flip's dying. So it is strangely symbolic, I think, that my flip is dying, and I may be having to buy a new flip at a time when, when there would be a change for the flip, that there may also be a change in the vlog with, calling you guys something else. And others of you are saying, you were digging too deep. And yeah, okay, that's fair. But I've had this little guy for like 2 years now, and I'd be very sad if he had to leave me. I love the flip. This is what I've vlogged on for 2 years of my life. I'm hoping I can hold out another like 30 days, so it'll be 2 years. If I can hold out 30 more days, that'd be cool. The flip will have lasted 2 years, and then I can get rid of it or get a new one or something. But anyway, back on track. What I decided to do is to have a poll to end all polls. I want you guys to tell me, because I looked at it right at the beginning, and it looks, from reading your comments, there's probably a good solid 90% of you who like Stevenites and want to stay with it. So, disregarding my feelings on the matter, I would like you to post below just simple, just one-word answers. And if you're going to explain something, then put like a line after it, like leave a blank line, so I could just go down and look at what we have. You can explain your answer under it, that's fine. But just write Stevenite or something else. Those two options, Stevenite, something else. I guess you could write friend if you really wanted to. Basically what I want to find out is if something else is better than Stevenite, and completely disregard my feelings for this, because I've come around, I'll say. I even talked to my parents about this, because my parents watched the vlog, and they called today, and I was talking to them about some of the car stuff that we've been dealing with Mao, and my mom was like, we watched your vlog, and you're viewing this the wrong way. And I'm like, well, that's what a lot of people have been saying. They said it's not narcissistic, and you're viewing this the wrong way. But even if it's not narcissistic, it just sounds bad to me, I think. But anyway, completely ignore my feelings. I'm going to get a solid head count on this once and for all. and I hope that this will be the last vlog where I ever talk about this. I hope that after this, I'm either going to call you Stevenites, and I'll be fine with it, because I do know how you feel and how I feel is very different, and I need to get rid of how I feel about it. Or instead of trying to figure out what I'm going to call you guys, I'm just going to call you friend. So whether you write friend or something else, if you have something else, you could put an idea. But for the immediate time, if Stevenites does not win, I'm going to call you guys friends. But don't worry about what I think. Write what you guys think. And this will be the poll to end all polls. If Stevenites wins, then you guys are Stevenites, and I will proudly and firmly embrace the name once again. Some of you are like, you should have went with this, and some of you are like, good, yes, vote it up and let's get Stevenites, and some of you are still like, what the crap does this matter? Why aren't you showing us something interesting? Okay, something interesting. We played Minecraft tonight, and we went and got blaze rods, and it was a freaking nightmare. Holy crap. What was the episode we made? 64 and 5, I think? 65. Whatever the last one is, 65. Holy crap. We had to travel like 5,000 blocks on foot after we got out of the nether. So there's your interesting thing. Anyway, to sum all this up, I'm sorry. I really am. But this is one of the things that we've been wishy-washy about it, and I want to take it right now and finish this once and for all. You guys vote. The poll to end all polls. Tell me below. Stevenites, something else. And I'll check it. I'll give it a good, 24-ish hours. I'll check it, and I'll see what you guys think. And tomorrow's vlog will address it, and we'll see what you guys are called. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely thank you for sticking around and going through all this garbage, and thank you for being so supportive and giving me the feedback I need to work on this kind of stuff, because it's been on my mind, and I'm glad that whenever I asked the question earlier, I got 100 comments in like that. It was so fast. It was like bam, everyone had something to say, and I really appreciate that. So this is it. Tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?